Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Xana520, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. In the last episode, we finally made it here to the Spirit Temple, and we went rock'em sock'em robots against a construct that was corrupted by gloom. And once we defeated it, we unlocked the ability to grab the secret stone. So that is what we are going to do. So, cutscene.
Zelda asked me to aid you, Link. I am the Sage of Spirit, and one of the Zonai. Mineru. I am glad to meet you, Link. I must thank you. It is because of you that we have recovered my secret stone. Originally, my intent was to awaken when you first found the Porapad. Then to guide you to my construct and assist you on your journey. I had not anticipated a battle with that same construct. You have proven quite adept, and I am grateful for all your efforts. Link, here. In the name of Mineru, Sage of Spirit, I grant my power unto you. I believe it will serve you well. With this power I've given, a deep bond has been forged between us. And from this point forward, my spirit will reside within that construct. I will help you however I can. Aha!
I am one who lived in the distant past in the age of Hyrule's founding. Circumstances forced me to forsake my body and become a being of pure spirit. Long have I slumbered within Zelda's Porapad in order to share what I knew when it passed into your hands. I apologize that our meeting has been so long delayed. The Demon King's interference is to blame. Nevertheless, I ask your pardon.
Well then.
Now, on to the topic at hand. In my own age, the distant past from your perspective, Zelda awakened as the Sage of Time and appeared before us. What I must relate to you is a tragedy that occurred in Hyrule's history. At its crux was Zelda, who held a secret stone and traversed time.
Aha!
She made a momentous decision in those days gone by. I would have you know of her resolve.
Long ago, my people, known as the Zonai, came down from the heavens to the surface of the world. It was said they were descendants of gods. They bore treasures from these same gods, secret stones capable of amplifying the abilities of those who possessed them. Using the knowledge of the Zonai, my younger brother Rauru became a great leader. He met a young woman named Sonia, and they would wed. Rauru gifted Sonia one of the secret stones. Together, they sought to establish their kingdom. This is how the Kingdom of Hyrule, with Rauru and Sonia as its first king and queen, came to be. The future looked bright. However, tragedy suddenly struck. A man of great evil emerged from the desert. The leader of the Gerudo, Ganondorf, killed Queen Sonia and stole her secret stone. Using the secret stone, Ganondorf transformed into the Demon King. He then created swarms of monsters and attacked. Hyrule rose up to face these threats, but the evil power driving the monsters forward was staggering. The defenders were on the brink of defeat. Rauru then came up with a plan to turn the tide of the war. He entrusted secret stones to warriors with exceptional abilities. They became sages and united in an effort to finally defeat the Demon King. Rauru and the sages outnumbered the Demon King and should have been able to stop him. However, the Demon King's power had grown far beyond anything we could have imagined. I was unable to withstand his strength. Our fight appeared all but lost. And then, Rauru. He committed himself to one final act.
That pride will be your downfall, Ganondorf! Don't be so smug. I know exactly what it will cost me.
Thousands of years will pass in the blink of an eye. You only delay the inevitable.
You're wrong. Years from now, someone will appear with the sword that seals the darkness. A swordsman with the power to defeat you. Link. Remember this name.
Link. Interesting. I look forward to meeting you.
Aha!
You know this tragedy as the Imprisoning War. Though it took all we were able to give, we succeeded in imprisoning the Demon King. but I was wounded in the process. My body was soon to expire.
Well then.
That is when Zelda came to me, bearing a decayed and broken sword. Yes, you will recall how the Master Sword vanished from your hand at the Temple of Time. From there, it traveled into the distant past, appearing in Zelda's hands.
You're saying that sword traveled through time the same way you did?
Yes, but more importantly, in my original time, the Demon King was vulnerable to even the smallest piece of this sword.
Even someone like him has vulnerabilities. Then, what exactly are you suggesting we do with the sword?
Over time, the Master Sword is able to absorb sacred power. It can heal itself, and even grow stronger.
Curious. If we were able to empower it in that way, it could be the key to defeating the Demon King. But it could take centuries for that sword to grow strong enough. The power the Demon King wields. I do not see how this can be done. It would be impossible for you to provide it with sacred power for so long.
I can think of one way.
You mean?
Yes, I can do it. I have to.
I've told you. That act is forbidden. For a very good reason. It would mean throwing yourself away.
Oh, Mineru!
You won't be able to change back.
The moment I had the sword, I knew what to do. I knew this was why I came to this era. I want to restore the Master Sword and deliver it to Link.
I understand. You really have made up your mind? Very well then. As a Zonai, I bear my share of blame for these events. So I too will devote myself to this goal, and to this hero of yours. For the swordsman Link, I will do everything I can. Even if my body should perish, I will still be with you in spirit.
Afterward, Zelda and I discussed strategy. We laid the groundwork for guiding you in the distant future.
Well then.
Before the gloom's affliction took my life, I became a spirit and entered the Purapad. Then Zelda did what she felt she must and began the forbidden process. She believed you would use the Master Sword to defeat the Demon King and restore peace to Hyrule. The sword that seals the darkness, the Master Sword, is our strongest weapon in a campaign against the Demon King. Zelda vowed to restore the blade. I have no doubt that it is somewhere in Hyrule. Seek with the sacred tree of this era, which you know as the Deku Tree. Zelda intended for you to meet with him when you were ready to reclaim the Master Sword.
Well then.
Go now, Link. With the Sword of Hope that Zelda left to you, you will surely smite Demon King Ganondorf. Vow of Mineru, Sage of Spirit. Proof of the Vow of Mineru, Sage of Spirit. Use it to summon or dismiss the construct containing Mineru's spirit. Interesting. Trail of the Master Sword has begun. Huh. Well, Mineru's profile has been added. Memories have been added to the memories log. Where do they sit? Critical decisions, the Imprisoning War, King's Duty, Demon King's Army. Do I have the first one yet? I do not. I wonder what that first memory is. Can I use this to get out? Or do I have to walk? I have to warp? I guess I have to warp. Alright, so I've been told that now that I've seen that, I am clear to view the final memory, which I believe is up here in the Eldin Mountains. So let's go to Typhlo Ruins, check that, see if I can find it, and then I think I'm gonna do exploring. Instead of going straight for the next, like, plot point, I think it's time we tackle the shrines that are dotted around the landscape and maybe even do some exploring in the depths. But I want to see this memory first. And here it sits. I think the droplet is there on the tip of the sword blade. There's a shrine there too. Yep, there it is. I see it. This is probably going to be the last thing we do, unless it's a short one. And then we're going to head for that shrine over there. Oh, I got this thing now, too. Huh! Mineru's vow has granted you the power to summon her construct. Huh. Neat. So give me 1 second here. Alright, just confirmed it. Alright, little water droplet. It's time to tell me the final story.
He managed to restrain him somehow. But Link, I am not sure you'll be able to stop him. How is the Master's sword? You're telling me that Link is safe? You traveled through time to find me and recover your strength.
Zelda, I believe there is a reason you were sent to us. It has to mean something.
I know why I am here. It's something only I can do. We will finally stop him.
To become an immortal dragon is to lose oneself.
I'll be forever changed. Link! You must find me.
Oh. Mm-hmm. So, there's another dragon's tear that we now have to go find. Alright then. Well, we'll go take a look at that one, I guess, in the next episode. But for now, we've got a couple minutes. Let's check out this shrine. Why not? Hello, shrine. Sikuku? I don't know how to pronounce that. There's too many vowels. Sikuku. Or just Sikuku. I don't know. Alright, so. Spinning gears. Interesting. Oh. Easy enough to solve that one, I guess. So something interesting is that Zelda's secret stone is actually Raru's secret stone. And Ganondorf's secret stone is actually Sonia's secret stone. Oh, you're gonna make me... Fine. Where's the treasure chest in this place? Is there a treasure chest in this place? Hmm. Okay, we want to rotate this way. Come on. I wonder if there's not something hidden down below. Alright. Turning the gear around and around. And then rewinding it. I'm gonna have to take a look in here after the fact. There we go. Another orb. Light of Blessing. Got 6 now. I am curious to know if the Master Sword is going to be another heart check. While riding the construct, you take no damage when falling from high places. Alright, let me see this real quick. This shrine... Okay. So there is actually... Stop. There is actually a chest in here somewhere that I have to find. Now the question becomes, where is it? I swear it's gotta be... down the gear. Come on. Roll in the hole. Bruh. Thank you. Holy crap. Okay. So. Walk down here. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Look at that. Huh. There we go. Roll this around. And then I'm going to recall. We go down in the hole where the chest lies. Mighty Zonite Longsword. That's a two-handed weapon, I believe. I can drop this one, I think. Huh. Alright, let's get out of here. And I don't need to go back up there, so I'm just gonna warp out of here. There's a shrine here, so let's go and get this one. And the quickest way to do that is to go to Lookout Landing. I also need to get to bed soon. You can fire arrows? Wait, you can fire arrows while in the construct? I didn't know that. I guess you would be able to, because it's ZR. And just the R button, the shoulder buttons, control the arms. And then ZL is shield / lock on. Is there somebody I'm supposed to talk to? Hold on, let's see. Adventure log. Update. The tier seems to have fallen. Okay. A light dragon appeared and shed a new tier. Okay. Trail of the Master Sword. I gotta speak to the Deku Tree. Find Princess Zelda. You didn't find... Okay. Yeah, okay. Crisis at Hyrule. Nope. Find the 5th stage. You now have all the... Okay. Whoop. We gotta go see Purah. And we will talk to Purah next time on The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Till then, this is Xana520 signing out.